Esau. Esau is over all the nations. You got to learn his language.
Yeah.
You know? You got to conduct business with him. You got to go through him.
You got to use his dollar.
You got to use his dollar. You got to go through his banks. So when he finally has no place in heaven anymore, hey, there's no more throne. You ain't got no authority over us anymore. Because you, like it says up above, you ruled the nations in anger. You use your power to abuse the world. You cut off many nations, destroyed cities, turned them into desolate wilderness, deserts, wastelands, dystopias. A lot of land had to be decimated just to fulfill your covetousness, your desire.
Insatiable desire.
Because you want all the resources to yourself.
Just ignore them. Just to sit on them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good. Yea. It says, all day shall speak and say unto thee, art thou also become weak as we? Art thou become like unto us? Thy pomp is brought down to the grave, and the noise of thy vows. The worm is spread under thee, and the worms cover thee. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which didst weaken the nation?
Yep. That's mainly talking about the elite. They're gonna finally be brought down to earth. You no longer have your left hand power, demons that you pray to, your little witches and warlocks and scientists. You know, you're brought down to basically a peasant. You know, you're a peasant now. You done went from ruling the world to the world's lowest piece of shit on earth.
Ain't going back to Bauer.
Yeah, you're gonna go back to being a Bauer. A peasant, man. You went from a point in time where people couldn't even stand within arm's reach of you.
You were untouchable.
You were untouchable.
Untouchable.
Nobody can go and locate a Rothschild.
Right.
The average person can't just go and find where a Rothschild is at.
Yeah. You can Google them and it's still limited.
You can just read about them. That's all you can really do.
And the information is limited.
Yeah.
You know?
But
you can't just...
That motherfucker that you have no reach, you have no access to, he controls your life.
Yep.
He controls the thing that you watch on TV, the things that your children is learning at school. You know? But then when the Lord brings his ass down, you're gonna be able to finally look down on it.
Yep.
Skin rolling off his off his body. He's dirty. You know? He's bloody.
He really gonna be.
He stank. He smells.
He really gonna be red in that day.
Come on. You ain't gonna see him with them $500,000 tailor-made suits.
What?
Yeah. Silkworm ain't nothing but gold and shit. Dang. Gold silkweed.
They ain't gotta wear the shit that Jake wears to boast and shit. Just wear like a regular looking ass suit, but you would have no idea that suit costs more than your fucking house.
They look like they wearing a t-shirt, a regular t-shirt actually made of silk, bro.
Huh?
A rare silkworm made this shit.
Yeah.
There's not even a brand on it.
They breed the silkworms just for they make their clothes.
Yeah.
Right.
Verse 13. For thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven, I will exalt my throne above the stars of the Most High. I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the Lord.
That's the pride. The pride of thine heart have deceived thee. You know? He's on top of the world. know, we got the technology. We can go into the heavens. You know, we can discover some other shit, other galaxies and shit.
Yeah, lead them
That
out.
was an example. We just walk past.
Ain't no doubt about it.
No doubt. Look real satanic in the face.
Yeah.
That's
He's
what
just draped in a suit.
He probably a judge or a lawyer and put Jake away for years or some shit. Or own some type of factory where, you know, they produce shit that kill Jake. You know.
This devil might go home and research who are those guys standing in the corners of the
Hey,
streets.
he seen him. He seen the motherfucking sign. He looked at the
He knew
sign.
what that was.
Yeah.
They know what this is.
I was waiting to see if he looked around and looked at faces. He didn't look at faces. He done that.
Yeah.
Look at that. Oh, that's what that.
His face before he turned the corner was probably like he was enjoying life. As soon as he turned that corner,
As soon as he realized what it was, oh shit.
yeah, that fucked his day up. That just fucked his day up. His woman, she tried to keep it, you know,
She did
she
the right
had the
thing.
little smile and shit.
Fucked
It
up
was a
his-
little fake smile, but she, you know,
Fucked up his whole shit. He gonna have a nightmare tonight.
but in the kingdom, they gonna be in the field.
Oh yeah.
Oh, real low. Oh,
What fucked up is he probably had, as high as he may be, he probably has no access to a bunker.
To a what?
To a bunker to get out of this.
Oh no.
He ain't even worried about that.
The closest he got to a bunker is a basement.
He think his money gonna save him. You know?
You reading about it, man.
Isaiah 14:14. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High. Yet thou shalt be brought down to hell, to the sides of the pit. They that
hey, somebody get Isaiah 24 and 21. I think it's 24 and 24. Because it says they're gonna be brought down to the pit.
This is Isaiah, Isaiah chapter 24 and verse 21. It says, "And it shall come to pass in that day that the Lord shall punish the host of the high ones that are on high,
Yep.
and the keys of the earth upon the earth.
Yep.
And they shall be gathered together as prisoners are gathered in the pit."
As prisoners are gathered in the pit. Because they're gonna be what? Captive. Go ahead.
And shall be shut up in the prison, and after many days they shall be visited.
There it is. There it is. So go read that again in Isaiah 14.
It says, "Yet thou shalt be brought down to hell, to the sides of the pit. They that see thee shall narrowly
You're gonna be, because hell is not only just the grave, it's also a condition. Like when it talks about Lazarus and the rich man in hell, he lifted up his eyes in torment. You're gonna realize, oh shit, like we just literally we just fell from heaven and now we're in fucking hell. And this is gonna be and you're gonna be in hell for 1,000 years. That's your sentence.
And this
1,000 years.
This felt long.
Con.
The world only know about as old as we are.
Yeah.
This feels long. Imagine an actual 1,000 years.
1,000 year sentence, man.
Man.
Lord might slow the time down too.
Yeah.
Like he's speeding the times up now.
Yeah.
Slow it down.
Yeah.
Let us really enjoy that 1,000. Savor that.
They that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee, and consider thee, saying, Is this the man that made the earth to tremble, and did shake kingdom? That made the world as a wilderness, and destroyed the cities thereof, that opened not the house of his prisoners?
Man, made a killing off of the prison industrial complex.
Straight up, slave labor, right?
Straight, yeah, slave labor, free slave labor. Yep. You devils did this, man. Go ahead.
All the kings of the nations, even all of them, lie in glory, every one in his own house. But thou art cast out of thy grave like an abominable branch, and as the raiment of those that are slain, thrust through with the sword that go down to the stones of the pit, as a carcass trodden underfoot. Thou shalt not be joined with them in burial, because thou hast destroyed thy land and slayed thy people, and the seed of evildoers shall never be renowned.
You'll never be that again, man. All right? All the nations having respect for you, everybody intimidated by you, our women desiring you. All right? You will not be seen as noble, liberal.
The churro should.
The churro shows not be called liberal. You're gonna just be what you were always created to be. You're gonna be a low demon. You're just gonna be just you're just gonna be a Edomite. That's what you're gonna be, man. You're just gonna be a straight Edomite. All right? You're gonna be hated. You're gonna be under the curse. All right, pursuing Deuteronomy 30:7. You're gonna have the sorrow of mind. You ain't gonna have no rest. You're gonna be subject to tribute. And everybody's gonna look down upon you, man. That's hell.
Perfect parable. Analogy for
That's hell, man. That's the difference in heaven and hell right there. We gonna switch places. Us serving our Lord in our kingdom and drinking wine with him, that's heaven. You being narrowly down in that pit and you being stressed out and depressed and knowing that you gotta work every day.
Shit can't get right. Shit ain't ever adding up to a hill of beans.
Yeah. That's hell.
Shit we went through.
Yep.
That movie, White Man's Verdict. I want to see an entertaining visual.
With Harry Belafonte,
Yep.
John Travolta. And that was low level.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna be living in them little fucking mansions in Beverly Hills while you living in Compton.
Yeah.
That was low level shit.
We talking Rothschild.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, we talking mini mansions. You know, it's the difference. That's the difference.
Yeah, man. So hey, this is what we have to look forward to, man. All right, we prisoners of hope. All right. You said you had a.
I had Isaiah 65, but I also had Joel 18, but I don't know.
You get them. And then we can close out after that.
I'll bring out Joel 18 since we're already talking about that. And I'll just keep it short. So, I'll start at verse 11. Short, I'll get it down. This is Job 18 and verse 11. It says, terror shall make him afraid on every side, and shall drive him to his feet. His strength shall be hunger bitten, and destruction shall be ready at his side. It shall devour the strength of his skin, even the firstborn of death shall devour his strength. His confidence shall be rooted out of his tabernacle, and it shall bring him to the king of terrors.
It says, you see the confidence now. Noah, Yuval Harari, that nigga, they're confident. Claude Schwab, they're confident. Elon Musk, he confident. Jeff Bezos, Mark Zuckerberg, confident. Bill Gates, confident. When the Lord finally revealed that right hand, that confidence is going to be rooted, man, up out of you. Go ahead.
It says, it shall dwell in his tabernacle, because it is none of his. Brimstone shall be scattered upon his habitation. His roots shall be dried up beneath,